Okay, everyone, thank you for joining my live stream. I'm just sitting here trying to get myself together. My friend, once again, has challenged me to another duel. He wants to. I beat him yesterday. He beat me the previous night, and we're just continuing to battle it out, man. But yesterday was all me. Yesterday was all me. Online head to head. All right. I'm gonna send him an invite, see if that makes any difference. Okay. I didn't try this. I want to see if this works. I don't think he can hear me. See, he can't hear me. I even have that plugged in. Origins doesn't allow it, I guess. Picking Green Bay. I wonder what it says my... Alright. So welcome everybody to the live stream. And I play The Last of Us 2 now, so if you guys have a chance, go over and check out my videos on my channel. Just got done streaming another one.
Here in South Florida, a moment ago, the Dolphins starters were introduced to this home crowd. They're fired up as well as they get set to match up with the Green Bay Packers.
I should have said, oh, I gotta return it? Great.
Mason
My
Crosby
turn.
to kick off for Green Bay.
The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard
I don't have to
line.
be all serious to start it off. See what happens.
Now the former Washington Husky, here's Myles Gaskin. And
Really?
he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
The tackle made by
A
Kevin.
quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll run now with Gaskin. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
Ball carrier.
When we talk about
Starting to feel
defenders,
that heat
specifically
from
linebackers, keeping their eyes in the
pressure.
right spot. He
Right.
had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that
going
one. He
for it, man.
correctly figured that one out
got 2
and made a
yards.
really nice play.
Sean Gary
Look at
on
that.
the
Great first drive defensively. 3rd and short, able to stuff the run.
And what it does is it gives not just confidence to your defensive players, it gives an overall feeling of, okay, we've established things here early. We can carry this throughout the game.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for
Got
it.
it. Woo.
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
That's good.
4 yards on the pickup, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down.
10 at the 36.
Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua.
Oh, wow.
Oh, he was looking for Parker, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 49. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Oh,
That time
shit.
defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled it by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
At the 43-yard line.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And once again, the Dolphin defense holds firm as they'll stop him behind the line of scrimmage. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Oh my gosh.
It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end.
Oh my God.
And he is gonna
So much
have the
pressure,
Packers
man.
First down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first. Now a first down carry by Jones. About 3 yards there to the 27.
Rodgers with a handoff.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
Brought him down. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up third down.
On third down, here's Jones.
Damn it.
And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a first down.
He was going that way. He
It's a
took it right into the
6 and good enough to move the chains.
First down, Packers.
On first down, Rodgers. Dancing to his left. And he'll
Think
take
about
it
it.
down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
Yeah.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8. At the Dolphins 16.
Now they'll throw with Rodgers.
Ooh.
Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Kyle Van Noy able to get him for a loss of about 3. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on third and long. Now it's Rodgers.
Get it?
Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
Woo!
Quan Davis providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long.
Oh, he missed it.
Crosby can't get it to come back. It's no good. Wide to the right, and this will remain a scoreless game. So it's an empty trip downfield there as they get a missed field goal on 4th down.
And I didn't see anything in the setup. It's a good snap, good hold. He just pushed it, and that one never
Well,
wanted to
it
come
wouldn't let
back.
me. It won't let me.
Kevin King coming up from the secondary to make the play.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
They'll run for the first time here with Matt Breida. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37.
Yeah, I had to be very close with that.
I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and set them down.
Good for a Miami Dolphin. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On first down, Tagovailoa got an open man. It's Washington. It's a gain of 7, and it'll make it a second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he
Damn
did.
it, man.
Found his running back, let him create some space.
I feel like
it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Tua looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And it's caught by Parker. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A big gain of 31 on 3rd down.
like the way he's like.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Running out of the gun here, Breida.
Damn, I thought if I hit that gap and go.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
And that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
They'll find Williams on the slant. And the Dolphins are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down.
See, and I waited and then I darted way over. And that time he let him there.
First and goal.
Damn time, man. Sometimes it goes right to the other guy.
They'll try to run this
Yeah, that's a
one in.
touchdown.
They'll
No,
say
come on.
they're gonna
Ah.
play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
I don't know about you, Brandon, but I often think to myself, in these situations, I want a back who can create his own space, who can break tackles, and in a sense, become his own.
And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Myles Gaskin taking it in. As he's
All right.
got our first out of the scoreboard here this afternoon.
Jason Sanders.
They were able to stop him at the line on first down, but this time he punches his way through.
And sometimes just because you're stopped on the first run, it doesn't mean the play call was bad or incorrect. You might just need better execution and just a tad more determination. And they got it done on the second try.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
And he slips up past the 45 before being
spun off of him. Almost had him.
15 yards on the play, first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And oh, look at that, a diving catch.
Rodgers' pass complete to Davante Adams.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
And inches at the 44-yard line.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 25-yard line.
Ooh, take his block off.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And the Packers are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up first and goal. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up
the slant.
This into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. It's Davante Adams hauling it in from Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Damn it.
After nearly 30 minutes of football, that touchdown puts us in a position where if they make the extra point, we're right back to even before we start the second half.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to her knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. Couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And that is incomplete.
But he didn't get a chance to pick that off, though.
Down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. An incomplete pass on second down leads us to third and inches. This time they stay on the ground. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. So here's a first and 10 at the 38. From the gun, it's Tua. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
They have time.
Traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage.
Tagovailoa's pass intercepted by the Packers.
Damn it, man.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 42-yard line.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers.
Ooh, who's he throwing to?
Complete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. Robert Tonyan was the one he was looking for. And now it's second down. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Rodgers will try again on second down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's
the wrong guy.
Incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have to show at halftime as they head to the locker room. 7-7 our score.
Yeah, it's tough right now.
Our EA studios in Orlando. Here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Yeah, that was a sorry kick.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
The ball carrier.
Now they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think
Kind of gotta not let those run-ins happen.
I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
We're back up 170 yards like that first time, so good to go.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Yeah, we had it.
And he is going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. First time they've looked his way in this game, he comes through picking up the first. On first down, it's Jones. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd.
They'll go again to Jones. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A pickup of 2 yards.
They'll run on first down. It's Jones.
Rodgers.
Emmanuel Ogbah there on the stop.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now Jones. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the first. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
A gain of 2 yards on the play. Brings up 4th down.
Rodgers to throw for 4th. Got him, man.
Oh, my
It's
gosh.
incomplete.
It wouldn't let me bull rush him, man.
Getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They were caught in no man's land that time, but the decision to go for it, that was the right one. It's a first down, and this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10.
At the Dolphins' 17-yard line.
Rodgers now to throw.
Oh, damn it!
And it's caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
1-yard line.
Rodgers going to throw to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
2nd down and goal. Rodgers steps away to his left.
Oh, that's a penalty.
That'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball.
No, oh my gosh.
Adams, touchdown, Green Bay.
To Devontae Adams.
Devontae Adams, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers have taken the lead.
I would have picked that off, and then I would have declined the penalty.
Packers 14, Dolphins 7. Mason Crosby.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
The throw here caught by Devontae Parker. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
At the 47-yard line.
Here's Gaskin. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Another Dolphins first down.
2 and now on first down. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down.
Complete to Myles Gaskin. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the Packers.
This is Gaskin on the carry. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he can get out of the backfield. Back now in Miami. It's Dolphin football, but they trail here as we get set for the 4th. On the handoff, it's Gaskin.
Almost. First
And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Damn, I didn't know he was going to pick up that block. That was so... darn it.
Nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And down inside the 15 he goes. A gain of 13, it's a first down.
Miami Dolphin. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
On second down, a run with Breida.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Breida into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Tua going to throw.
Oh, no, they got me.
Taken down, a sack back at the 7.
I have to go for it,
Preston
though.
Smith, he's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down.
Oh, he's going to let the computer pick his play? Jeez Louise. That's why he's waiting like that.
A risk here early in the new year.
Because he doesn't know what to do.
Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. And no, it's incomplete. They can't hook up here on the
I wish I can let my computer pick my plays for me.
They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
First down.
Because he couldn't pick the play himself.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10
where's
coming
this
up.
play been all my life?
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Jones breaking from the contact, and he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 16 yards, a first down.
6-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Packers.
On first down,
Yeah,
it's Jones.
Yeah, he stutters.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
He's across
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
15. And a Packer first down.
They'll run on first down. Jones. Byron Jones in there to make the tackle. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
7-yard line.
This is Jones. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he goes down.
The other guy jumped in front of him and just jumped across the sides.
That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, Green Bay.
On first down, Jones. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's second and 12. Jones. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Taken down.
It'll be a gain of 15 on the play, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. They'll run on first down. Jones.
Nothing.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this
Yeah, we had it.
get him behind the line.
He just picked he let the computer pick his play on that last fourth down and goal. I guess he got scared. I don't know how else to explain that. I guess he's that's what he has to do. He has to do what he has to do, I guess. And he's going to say, "Oh no, I was taking my time picking a play." He did the same thing the other day, where it took forever, and it's not that hard to pick a play when you already know what I do offensively. So it's not nothing new that you don't know that I do. So. I mean, I wish the computer can play for me, but I choose to play for myself.
And no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a
I never used a computer play. I never waited for the time to expire, and so the computer can pick my play. I've never done that, offensively or defensively. It's not. I'm not talking about it's not an algorithm, and that's not what I'm talking about. And it has nothing to do with an algorithm at all. I promise you. That's what you believe, and you're entitled to believe what you want to believe, but I'm telling you it's not so. Because these games aren't ranked. They don't care. They could care less. And the reason why they're not ranked is because if you are playing your friends, who's to say that your friend's not letting you win or lose so you can gain an advantage on the ranking boards in Madden? That's why they don't do it. So I don't think they care about an algorithm when you're playing amongst friends. That's all I'm saying. No, the algorithm doesn't know what I do. That has nothing to do with it, Donnie. Oh my gosh, it has nothing to do with it. You let the computer pick your play based on it's based on the plays that I've been picking and how I've been doing my rollout. It's not an algorithm. But Donnie, I'm still gonna, Donnie. I'm still gonna say I don't let the computer pick my plays. You're gonna beat me, man. But don't let the computer play for you. It's bad enough the other 10 guys that are running are computer based. I mean, but thanks for proving my point, though, by the way, that you did let the computer pick your plays for you. So that just makes me, because I know so much about the game already, I'm not dumb. No, that's not what I'm complaining about. A win is a win, but you still let the computer win it for you instead of you doing it yourself because you were scared. Just admit that you were scared, and if you would have picked the wrong play, you would have got burned. And I take that chance. I pick my own plays.
They're fired up as well as they get set to match up with the Green Bay Packers.
Doesn't get it, man. Like, all forms of cheating.
Veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. And we are underway from Miami. This will make it into the end zone.
Algorithm. And he knows it's
but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
Oh, excuses are rolling out. Excuses are rolling out. No excuses over here.
And he's upended after a gain of 4.
And then he says it's an algorithm, but yet he was able to beat me 5 times in a row. There's no algorithm. When it comes to this game, you're playing. If it was a ranked game, I would see them doing that.
On the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap? That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
His pass.
They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Here's Jones. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well. Now Rodgers. Slant to Adams. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. It's Devontae Adams hauling it in from Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers have taken the early lead. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
Makes the score Packers 7, Dolphins nothing. Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Jakeem Grant now to return. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
Damn.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
At their own 34-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they they attack him here. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
48-yard line.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. The last run got 9. That leaves him with second and a yard.
Brings up second and 1.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
That was an example of excellent defense there. They stumped him. So now he brings up a third down situation. If I'm calling plays here, I make sure I put in the hands of my quarterback and get it to a receiver real fast. I'm not running the ball here.
Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Nothing doing on second and third down after that 9-yard gain on first. Here we go on fourth down. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop?
I should have been in the strong when I was doing that.
He needed a yard. He didn't get anything. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the Pack up first and 10 at the 40. And he'll begin the drive with a give to Jones. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. They'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11. Moving backwards on first down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset on second down?
Well, it changes your play call, definitely, because as a play call, you're advancing yourself, thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here. Now you've got to go back in reverse, come up with something to pick up not just the yardage lost, but gain a few extra.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up third down.
On third down, it's Jones. And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed a few more yards to pick up the first. It'll be a gain of 5, and the punt team will now come out on fourth down.
Pickup. It's now fourth down.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They do go for it. It's Rodgers. It's caught. Jones. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Here's Rodgers to throw. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line.
For Green Bay.
Tackled that time by Jerome Baker out of Ohio State.
A gain of 2.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. A yard in the wrong direction. Makes third down tougher. Third down and 9. After 1-7-0 on EA Sports.
Got him.
And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. To throw, it's Rodgers. Able to find Lazard. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Excellent play there on third down. Give him 25 yards. Now a first down carry by Jones. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
I'll take the average of the 2 yards per carry.
Getting a little bit tired out there. They've been out in the field for a long time, and that last run, they just cut right through them.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
He's running right.
They'll run it with Jones. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up first and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
Here's Rodgers. Forced out to his left. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
Brings up second and goal.
They'll try to run it in with Jones. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball.
And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown.
My guy can't wait.
Aaron Rodgers Taking it in. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Packers 14, Dolphins nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
Number 20.
I felt like if I kept bouncing it out.
And they use the term complementary football. Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Looking to pass. Tua. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The Miami 1st down. That one going for a gain of 11.
1st and 10 at the 40.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa.
Wow, I hit the triangle button and it
Picked
just
off at the 35. The 2nd interception for him now here in this 1st half. And you got to think he's
should have been like maybe like a tap pass, maybe.
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to
But he just kept running.
When he gets
Even
to the
when I hit the
sidelines.
button on him.
The coach is going to check on it. His teammates are going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. On 2nd and 11 now. Rodgers. And a quick throw here. That's complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. The Packers on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete.
Rodgers.
And he is going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Green Bay passing game certainly in sync. Another 1st down. The give is to Jones. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, big. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Again, the ball carrier.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3.
It's a gain of a yard.
Now Rodgers.
3rd down.
And that's complete to Lewis. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the 1st. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be
Silent girls can cover, the other ones
okay
can't.
job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through
David
the
Howard
catch.
should be able to
Right there
cover.
on the spot and force the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts.
I remember
As the
that
clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime.
I was like,
And again, it's Rodgers.
why would you not pick that off?
And incomplete.
Intended for.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Rodgers again now. And he will get
Yeah,
this
he-
into
like,
the end zone.
rush that
Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers hitting Alan Lazard.
Everybody
And the
been able
Packers
to
head
rush
on
that
to their
line
lead.
yet.
So simple math here in the 1st half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we
Maybe
talk
the
about
computer kicked that ball
adjustments,
for
we
him. Who
usually
knows?
talk about offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here. They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes.
How's it going in there?
Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this
How's it
snap.
going?
Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here. And
How's it
almost
going? Good.
picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's fourth down. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's fourth down. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on fourth. They're going to try and throw. And this is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position.
On down.
On first and 10, here's Rodgers. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Rodgers picked off at the 16. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
First and 10.
How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
Brings up second and 2 at the 30-yard line.
Got an open man. It's Washington. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Going deep here for Parker.
I'm hitting the butt. I'm hitting.
For the third
Is
time.
triangle not the jump?
Kevin King with a pick. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half.
Even when I'm hitting, even when I'm controlling the guy, he still won't jump.
Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter.
Pick him off, though.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a first and 10 at their 25-yard line. The second half starts with a carry by Jones. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
So here's a first and 10 at the 38.
Pick up on the play. First down, Packers.
On first down, Jones. And he's going to be stopped up quickly.
Before in those games, he was rushing all over me in those 5 games that he beat me. I pretty much got him contained. He's just garbage timing it.
At the
But yeah,
39-yard line.
Give to Jones.
just always try to get the run game under control. That's my main thing. That's what kills me in the end. So with much focus I have to put on, I have to put a lot more focus on the run. And I will put a lot of my focus on the run. And like I said, until I get inside the 20, I haven't been faring well as of late, but like I gotta get the run game. The run game is important. Gotta stop.
Green Bay has the first as well. They'll run on first down. Jones. He'll get only a couple down to 44.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Throwing now is Rodgers. And that's It's knocked away and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach there, guys, all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start
going left.
Our second half blowout.
Going left.
They go back to the ground.
Going left.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no
Going left again. Going left again.
Whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Well, lots of praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys
He's going right.
Doesn't matter what
He is going right or up the middle.
They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating.
You can just tell by the way his
And
position.
he's going to have a Packers first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. At 5 yards on the play there, as the drive will continue. Line of scrimmage, the 15.
Going
It's
left.
1st and 10. They stick to the ground game on 1st down. It's
I couldn't get over there in time.
And he's gonna take
I couldn't
it
get over there in
in.
time, but he was going left.
Packers.
Hey, babe.
Up 15 yards
Can you bring me a
on the
submission?
run. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. Great call to hand that one off.
I thought I was
And
going to get
running back
that
to
one,
the
actually.
rest.
Someone read their keys correctly, and on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not, because they really essentially were just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play, and
yes.
guess who benefited? The
Thank
guy
you
with
very much. Thank you.
And this will make it into the end zone. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
The Dolphins take over.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh man, I can't throw 4.
Yeah, why do you stand
What's
still?
interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Here's Gaskin. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
There's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line.
Rashawn Gary on the tackle. Taken down back at the 34-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is going to be 3rd and 13. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
So on 4th down, Dolphin kicker Jason Sanders comes on. This is a 49-yard attempt. Right hash. And that is not going to get
Oh my God, he was short.
It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is.
Wow, that was terrible.
A tough day for this offense continues. One of their best chances to get on the scoreboard there, couldn't do it.
Yeah, it's not looking like it's going to happen for him today, does it? I mean, opportunity after opportunity, play after play has gone against them the entire game. They probably feel a little bit like Schlep Rock, got that black cloud over their heads.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the 4th quarter.
Trying to get a shutout on me. Doesn't matter. My shutout was better because the game actually quit, and he actually quit it. So
On first down, it's Jones.
And he actually quit a game, like literally quit a game versus me.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game.
You're right or up the middle.
They want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Check 37, check 37. He's coming, he's coming, he's coming. We got double up, double up.
So we're going right.
Bang, 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 bang.
They'll go again to Jones. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going.
Got you, punk.
He's going up the middle.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. He hits his target, the tight end Lewis. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Packer first down.
Hey man, watch the boot, watch the boot. Hey, Mike 51, Mike 51. I want that. Give me that ball, defense. Give me that ball. Give me that ball, defense. Check 99, check 99. Check 13, check 13.
They'll run on first down. Jones. And a short gain down to about the 33.
He's taken down at the 33.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Stop, baby. That's big stop. 51 to Mike, boy. 51. Come on. Come on, D. Kill, kill, kill. Kill, kill. Check, 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 check. Sash,
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. Again, it's Jones. And not much running room. Down to the 32. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
He's the one who cares about the time, I know.
Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it.
My shutout was better because it actually made him quit.
Defense is confident.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Give the sack to Jerome.
And he bowed down.
Well, that
I don't bow down to anybody.
definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast and a big sack. They're going to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field.
Mike 51, Mike 51. Here we go, here we go.
Not being salty. Donnie, who's being salty? It is what it is. My game where it made you bow down to me
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers.
is a lot better than what you're doing now. And it made you quit, and you didn't have to, but you bowed out, and I will never bow out. So how am I being salty? I'm just explaining the facts.
And keeping the drive alive.
Just explaining the facts. Nobody's salty. They're facts.
Mike 55, Mike 55, Mike 55. They can't hang with us.
On first down, it's Jones, and he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
First and goal at the 10-yard line.
So it's all over. A Green Bay victory, and this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
No, they absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense led the way. But
I finished the entire game with a shutout, and they had to bow out.
So you've got to like what you saw.
It's not an algorithm. You're trying to prove a baseless point. It's not an algorithm.
Guys from both sides will end up getting one.
So he's telling me it's an algorithm, but he beat me 5 times in a row. It's an algorithm. So the algorithm will let someone beat somebody 5 times in a row. They're not going to do that. It's not true. So don't buy into the hype. He watches too many YouTube videos.
That'll do it for us, for Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden.
A goose egg is it? No one's complaining about the goose egg. I didn't score. What I'm telling you is that I was beating you so bad that the game gave you an option to quit and you bowed out. And I didn't bow out. So that's what I'm saying. You could have let the score keep getting ran up on you, but you chose to leave. So that's what I'm saying. Not arguing over a goose egg. And if anybody wants to go back and watch that video of him, they gave him an option to quit, and he actually quit instead of finishing out the game. You can see it. It's on my channel. So he's arguing a moot point with himself. He's telling me that I'm being salty, but I'm only explaining the facts. And I lose. Anybody can watch any game or any YouTube video of hearing me on it. I lose a lot. And he's saying I'm being salty, and I'm not. So he's saying I'm being salty, but I'm not being salty. I'm being the person that I am, and he knows who I am, and he's calling it salty, but they're facts. There's no saltiness at all. And I'm not going to play with anybody else tonight besides the Packers. So, just so you know. I'm not going to play with anybody else but the Packers tonight. Prove your algorithm theory. I want you to beat me 10 games tonight. It's an algorithm. It lets you beat me 10 games tonight. Or, you know what? It's not even true anyways because of the fact that you beat me 5 times in a row. If an algorithm was put in place to protect the other player, it would never let you beat me 5 times.
Starters were introduced to this home crowd. They're fired up as well as they get set to match up with the Green Bay Packers.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
He's typing or something. Maybe he's letting the computer kick the ball so it kicks it on the ground.
The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
At the 33-yard line.
Here's the first carry from Matt Breida. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
That's a very nice game there. Confidence-building run. Love the execution up front. And the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. So that one a disaster. A big loss there with second down coming up. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Kevin King, the former Washington Husky, there defensively. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Hard throw, incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. What did you see on that one? Rookie mistake or just good defense?
It was a combo plate, but the rookie quarterback, he'll take it all on his shoulders, and the frustration level is evident. You can see it with him. You know, if that's a veteran quarterback, he walks off like he just threw a touchdown pass because he doesn't want to show that to the defense. The young guys, they take it more to heart. It's on their sleeve a little bit. He'll learn as he goes along how to hide his emotions.
At the 47-yard line.
Looking to throw again on second down. Rodgers, that's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end.
All you got to do is look and learn.
Touchdown, Packers.
Complete to
Robert Tonyan, 53 yards. And the Packers have taken the early lead. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Dolphins take over first and 10.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
Again, my old college coach right now, he always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
They'll run now with Gaskin. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's third down.
Brings up third and 3.
This is Gaskin on the carry. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a fourth down. Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on fourth. They're going to try a second time. They'll try and throw for it here. And it's caught by Parker. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on fourth.
35-yard line.
2 now on first down. They'll set up a screen for Breida. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So into Packer territory now. Here's first and 10 right at the 40. Tagovailoa working out of the gun.
Come on, man. Now let me jump for it.
He couldn't hold on through the
That's all I
contact.
wanted, man, to
Brings
let
up
me
second
jump
down.
for it.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
On second down, a run with Breida. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
On the carry.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is third down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it third and 8.
From the gun, it's Tua. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Gaskin. And he'll get this one down to about the 27.
The ball carrier.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
7-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's third down.
3rd and 3.
And they give this time to the tailback. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
This defense is really floated around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well, and they took the shot downfield. They were more than prepared for that one.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
21-yard line.
Jones.
No.
The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
Tackled by Andrew Van Ginkel. It's a gain of a yard.
And it's a throw on 3rd down. Rodgers got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
Packer first down.
Going right.
Rodgers now on 1st down. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as
say
we're
he
there
could,
at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
This is Jones.
At the 18-yard line.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Touchdown.
An 18-yard touchdown run. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
At the 30.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe.
Ball carrier.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
And they give this time to the tailback. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play as we have reached the 2-minute warning.
At the 29-yard line.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Down to about the 22 here. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Well, there's an example of patience being rewarded. Ran the ball on first down and got stuffed. Most people would scream, throw the ball here. In this situation, they stayed with their roots, stayed with running the football, and they got rewarded.
The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
At the 17-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
18-yard line.
Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. Now thrown to Parker, complete on the slant. And the Dolphins are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal.
2-yard line.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
Here we go on 4th down with Rodgers. It's caught. Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. 13 yards remaining on 2nd down. Here's Rodgers. Being chased out left. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit. A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Dolphins' drive will start deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. 1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And Charles, they trail by a couple of scores, but if they could put a good drive together here, it'd go a long way toward getting them back in this football game.
And if you're looking at a checklist of things that they need to do in the second half, job number 1.
It makes sense that he would drop it, so
big check
that's
right
fine too.
Now they want to see if their offense can build on that momentum.
Tua once again here on 2nd and 10. He's going to let one go deep for
I hit
Parker.
triangle 1,000 times. It doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter.
The 13-yard line.
I won't let the guy jump.
Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning, threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How things turn out for him?
I think, okay, he's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Flushed out right. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Touchdown.
A 6-yard touchdown run. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Packers 21, Dolphins nothing. Mason Crosby to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This is Jakeem Grant. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this 1st down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8.
Tackle made.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Now whistles and a flag, and I believe a Dolphin got going a little early. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Out of the shotgun, Breida, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Just a loss of a yard there, but it's not going to help. Now they face a 3rd and 14.
Makes it 3rd and 14.
On 3rd and long, it's Tagovailoa. And that is incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it.
He came across
Predictably,
there.
somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with a football already being in the red zone. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. They'll try and get the running game going with Jones. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
They'll keep it on the ground. Jones, and he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15.
Like I said, man.
Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8.
And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, here's
I
Jones.
didn't stop it.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
Aaron Jones on
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
And goal at the Dolphins' 3-yard line.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay
There's no
touchdown.
algorithm.
Aaron Jones, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers add on to their
That
lead.
proved that point. That's the only thing I wanted to prove, is that there is no algorithm. It wouldn't let him continue to run up the score on me if there was an algorithm. Considering that he shut me out last game. So the reason why I did this game and the reason why I'm going for it on 4th down, which I only go for it on 4th down if I'm a yard or 2 off, but I've been going for it just to prove that there's no algorithm.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Also got to prove my point, even if it counts. These losses don't count for me. They count as far as me and him goes, but as far as my record goes, it doesn't count. So I don't, unless I'm got money on the line, I really don't even care. But I just wanted to run the score up to prove that there is no algorithm. Because he beat me and then he shut me out the last game. And you think the algorithm would have took effect? It's like, oh, you beat him. Let's measure it up, and they didn't. So there is no algorithm. So proof is in the pudding, and I had to do that. I had to lose this game to prove a point.
Third quarter from Miami. This is 2nd and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be brought down at what's
I had to do it to prove a point.
final play of this third quarter. Back now in Miami.
Which sometimes you gotta do. You gotta be able to prove your point too. Otherwise, it's completely worthless to play the game if he's like, oh, it's an algorithm, man. That's why, but you shut me out the last game, so the algorithm should have took effect and been like, hey, this guy's being outmatched. Let me fix the problem here and let me even out the playing field. And they don't do that. So there's no algorithm, especially when it comes to games that they're not even ranked. They don't even count.
He'll have a first down past the 40. And he will take this all the way down to the Packers' 36-yard line. 38 yards of a scamper there. So how about that for a chain mover?
No, you can take it, man. Like, you think everything and you think I'm being salty. I'm not being salty. I'm just letting you know the facts. And yeah, it's a little annoying that you're saying there's an algorithm, but it continues to let you run the score up on me game after game, but you keep saying there's an algorithm. That's the only point I was trying to prove, and I proved it. I had to.
This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
And that'll be incomplete.
I had to prove it, man. It's just something you got to do, man, just to make sure somebody doesn't think that, oh, well, the reason why is because it's an algorithm. It's no algorithm.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he'll be well short of a first down as he stopped again right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
And they're indeed going to go for it here.
Not going to do anything. It's an algorithm. Everything's an algorithm.
Let's see how this plays out. Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. He's going to have his running back. It's
Everything's an algorithm. I'm not kicking a field goal. If the algorithm's correct, I shouldn't be able to score. Or I should be able to score.
On first down, here's Breida. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage.
I'm not going to kick anything. Just proving my point.
Zadarius Smith.
He literally shut me out the previous game, right?
Those linebackers, they'll go side to side.
And he keeps saying it's an algorithm, even though it's a day after. These games don't count. They're not being computed into the system because they're not ranked games.
Putting ball carriers on the ground. Not many yards after contact when they wrap up like that.
So.
Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Zadarius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. And you hate to say it for the rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has, but in his defense, he hadn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense, I got it. Yeah.
See what I did there?
Yeah. He needs better protection, that's for sure. Tua on 4th down. Escaping the pressure right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. He'll begin the drive.
Whatever.
Give to Jones.
He throws so much salt on nothing. I'm trying to disprove his point, and he's saying I'm throwing I'm raising his blood pressure. Why? You're mad that your point's not being proven, so it's making you mad? I mean, I don't understand. You're gonna have to explain that one to me because I don't understand. And I'm sitting here trying to be as honest as I can. You're the one who said there was an algorithm. Not me.
On the play. And the Packer first
They'll
down.
try and run some clock.
There is no algorithm.
And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. It'll be a gain of 2, and speaking of 2s, it'll take us to the 2-minute warning.
I had to lose this game to prove the point, and that's why I was going for it. I'm not even really trying. If there was an algorithm, I would be completing passes easily. I would be doing everything easily after he just literally didn't let me score the previous game. And you would think that it would have picked it up and being like, he's being outmatched, but it's fix it, and it doesn't. So there is no algorithm. The only thing I was trying to prove, I had to.
We certainly do. But
Literally
I
had
always
to
think
prove it.
back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
On third down, it's Jones. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Brought down right now.
So they went a little cautious there on third and long.
Man, nothing wrong with that. Remember, they're playing with a lead right now. So getting a first down, yes, that would be great. But even more importantly, take care of the football. No turnovers, no big plays for the other team, and keep the clock moving.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. Here's Gaskin. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. A gain of 3, second down. Tua going to throw. And my goodness, another interception.
I'm just proving the point.
Picked off down at the 10. And a big
Still proving the
turnover
point.
there as his guys will get the football back. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for
He
itself.
said it was an
He's the
algorithm.
starting quarterback out there.
So it let him beat me twice
And that's one of the great
with a
questions in the
shutout.
NFL.
I just wanted to prove that. I don't care if I get shut out
Tell
twice.
you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. These guys play.
I got the
we just
run
play
game
them all
under
the way
control.
through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
2nd and 7.
They'll run it with Jones. And a 5-yard
The run
gain
game I
gets
got
him to the
under control.
42. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. On third down.
I just wanted to prove that last game, and I shouldn't have done like some of that stuff, but
Up near midfield.
it's kind of like I had to prove a point too. So, ooh, shit.
And this was truly a total team
Almost
effort,
lost
Charles,
it.
on both sides.
I had to prove a point about the algorithm. He's like, oh, there's an algorithm. There's an algorithm. There's no algorithm.
But the offense did their part.
You're beating. Unfortunately, sometimes I'm able to beat the elite teams depending on the offensive line. Obviously, Aaron Rodgers has a better offensive line than Kansas City or whoever else. And he's trying to say, but I just had to prove a point. There is no algorithm. If there was an algorithm, he beat me 5 times the night before, and then yesterday I won 2 games, and then he shut me out this game. And then I just wanted to prove a point that there is no algorithm, because if it was an algorithm, it wouldn't have let me be shut out twice.
For my partner, Charles
As he just shut me out.
Stern crew in the
So
industry. I'm Brandon Goff.
I had to prove a point, and I had to lose that game to prove a point. It's not a big deal. It's just a game. They don't hurt me. Like, it's a friendly wager between 2 friends. If this game was ranked, I would care, but I gotta be able to also prove, like, I'm not trying to make stuff up. He's over here shooting algorithm. It's not, then it would let me win, right? No matter how many mistakes, or even if I'm playing a balanced game, it will let me win. And it doesn't. So, and Yeah, but it is what it is. Some people need the clout, I guess. So it's unfortunate, but you know I had to prove a point there, and I played a little bit out of my element in that last game. And I'm not saying that I'm the best. I will never broadcast unless I beat the best, like I said in previous videos. Like bring them on. Let me see what I got against them. But yeah, like I said, yeah, there is no algorithm, and they proved it there, and I had to prove that. So I think that's what I'm going to name this video. So, and so Donnie's saying that this video won't make it to YouTube because unfortunately, I don't know what happened to the last video where he beat me 5 times in a row. So it's always an excuse on him. He's the one who sounds a little salty. So thank you guys for joining my live stream. This video will be up, and hopefully it will be up. And have a good evening, everyone. And thank you for joining. Thank you for playing, Donnie. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Until then, peace out.